Alright, time now is 7:28 a.m. on April 2nd. I went to bed at around 2:30 a.m. Someone's right outside. I went to bed at around 2:30 a.m. and I couldn't immediately fall asleep. In fact, I couldn't fall asleep for like half an hour or maybe a whole hour. I don't know. So that is about 4 hours of sleep, maybe more, maybe less. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't immediately fall asleep. Maybe I'm just really stressed out. I just don't feel good, man. Like, so much could go wrong. So much could go wrong. Like, I still don't know how is this gonna go down. The guy needs to respond, okay? I haven't paid the deposit. I haven't done jack shit. And, I don't know if I have time for breakfast now, to be honest. My plan said, bread with cheese, with shredded cheese, but I don't know if I have time for that. Also, if I'm really moving tomorrow, it means that I will have tons of food, like pork and beef left over. I mean, I can finish the pork. It's 2 pork chops. But the beef is gonna be like leftover, and I'm gonna transport it all the way to the new home. I also hope Jonah responds today so that another person could help me move tomorrow. Yeah, this is really bad. Shit. Like, there's so much to do. It's insane. And then I film class, and today there's gonna be a test, and I haven't revised at all. I haven't done revision at all. Of course, why would I? And then yeah, oh my god, it's really not a good situation. Not a good situation at all. And I still don't know if the revolution of our times thing is legit or not. Like, yeah. I have no idea if it's legit or not. No idea. So, fuck. Okay, while my bread is in the oven with shredded cheese on top, I'm gonna mention a couple more things. I completely forgot to talk about yesterday's script writing club Zoom meeting. So I went to the Zoom meeting and there were only 9 people, including me. And then a little bit later, there are only 10 people, which is a little awkward. But you know what? It's fine. Who cares? And it was kind of awkward overall. Like, yeah, it's script writing Zoom meeting from one of the best community colleges in Los Angeles. But the exercise of the day is to just randomly throw shit out and make up a character. What his fear, his goals, his quirks, his hobbies. And different people are answering different things. And it's all mashed into one thing, and it's just very awkward. But yeah, Thomas was there, and Ashley, the girl whom I spoke to, and Thomas spoke to, and Pepper spoke to last Wednesday, she's there, and that's that. Another thing is my left hand second finger, my left hand eating finger, aka the second finger. Something's wrong, man. Like, it's stiff, it's weak, it's weaker than normal. I don't know what happened, but my nerves, man, they're going wrong. Alright. It's 7:50. Fuck, I'm gonna be late. Fuck. Alright, it's 12:46. Class finished. Couple updates. The guy still hadn't responded. No response from the guy at all. The guy from the apartment, no response. I'm literally going to have to break in to my own apartment. Second of all, the aunt who was supposed to pick me up at 12:20, she says she wouldn't be free until 1:15. So I'm gonna have lunch by myself again. And I have no idea what to do for the rest of the day. Anything could go wrong, anything could happen. The Film 40 class is nice though. You know, the usuals. I spoke to people. I spoke to Ella. I spoke to Eric. I spoke to Benjamin, Miles, and Yulia, a Russian girl, and exchanged numbers with them. And I'll talk more about this later tonight, I guess. But right now I'm gonna go to that cafe, buy myself a small cake or something, and call it a lunch. And that's it. Or actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back home and cook because I will have extra food. After all I need to clean up my fridge to move. Yeah. So, good day. I'm going to go home. This cafe is cool and all, but that'll be for next Saturday. So yeah. Okay, I realize I don't have a lot of food. Actually, finished up all my spinach. Finished all my ranch dressing. Cook another egg. I know, 3 days, 3 eggs in a row. I know it's a lot, but who cares at this point? This is my lunch, who cares? Alright, time now is 1:23, so there's traffic, so the aunt will not arrive until 1:30. I just, out of curiosity, checked the lease agreement, and apparently it begins on April 4th. April 4th. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Does this mean I can't even go into the apartment until April 4th? So the aunt is coming. She's on his way to this area right now, to this district, to Santa Monica, to help me buy tables, cabinets, shower towels, everything, okay? And then I've already contacted both Jonah and the pastor, and they will help me move tomorrow. So you're telling me that I can't even enter my apartment on April 4th? Maybe? I don't fucking know how this works. This is my first fucking time renting an apartment in my life in a city that I've never lived in before. And nobody's responding to me. The guy's not responding to me. My mom's asleep, so I don't know what to do. So nonetheless, I'm going to buy stuff today. I'm going to buy bed sheets, everything. And if I can't go into the apartment, if I can't go in there, I will have to bring all those things back to my Airbnb, and then I can only start moving on April 4th, which ruins my schedule, by the way, because I plan to watch a movie on April 4th, but also, right, if I start moving on April 4th, it will have to take 2 days because I just have so much stuff. Then on April 5th, how am I supposed to move? I have a college class, unless I just skip it, which I actually can. I mean, it won't be detrimental. Holy shit. And the guy's not responding. I'm gonna see if there are any rules saying that I can't even enter before April 4th.
咦，但係都有無家可歸者喎，原來呢度。
Oh, so there used to be taken on.
All right, just returned home at 6. It's 4:30. I got the cupboard. I got the cabinet. Oh my god. It's not huge, but and it's transparent. But it is what it is, you know. I can put it in a cold place also. I won't be able to put all my clothes in. Maybe this part is underwear. This part is undershirts, but the socks are going to be outside. Or maybe not even. Maybe underwear and then that's it. Okay. Blanket and 2 pillowcases. Oh yeah, inside my backpack, I also got fuck, hand soap and frick off, mate. Fuck off. Come on. Jesus Christ. Come on. Okay, there we go. Come on, there we go. Come on, there we go. Okay. Come on. Sheet set room essentials. That includes 2 more pillow cases and 1 bed sheet. Actually 2. Water filter. This is extremely expensive. $30-something. Shower mat. Kind of expensive. Shower towel. Not that expensive. Lamp. Surprisingly cheap. A pillow. You know the drill. So that's what I got today. All right. So a couple of things really. First of all, okay, quick recap, I guess. So the aunt picked me up. I should say the aunt, because the aunt is almost like ANT. But anyways, the aunt picked me up at around 1:30, and I told her about my absolutely confusing and horrifying predicament. Once again, every single fucking time, every time I have to move, it's always an absolute shit show. Moving, every time is just absolute shit show in a different way. But this time it's extra confusing. So she said, okay, this is very complicated, but it's fine. She seems very optimistic about it. She said, okay, it's fine. We're gonna go buy the stuff, and then I'll just take it back to your Airbnb. It's fine. So I'm like, okay, fine. I mean, that's my only choice. What else do I got? So yeah, she's like, okay, you know what? I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet. Let's go and have lunch. So I'm like, okay, let's go to Sawtell and have lunch, because we're going to go to the Target near there. So we went to Sawtell and have lunch, and as expected, it is a busy, bustly, sprawling little street of restaurants, and we went to a restaurant called Tigre Menya. And at that point, I feel like I don't know, I feel like I'm having a bit of taste. I'm a little bit scared that Pepper's gonna show up, because I know Pepper may or may not have a job there as a waitress. So I'm a little bit scared, but I don't know, it's a Saturday. So yeah, went there and had a little bit food. The aunt paid for me, which is great. And a little bit later went to Target. Before that, we drove past the apartment, because as we were having lunch, of course she asked me the usuals. Why do you like film? How do you like USA? How do you like LA? Do you miss Hong Kong? Blah, blah, blah. And he asked me about this apartment place. And then the more she talked about my predicament, the more it feels as though I'm being scammed. Because here's the thing, I paid $1,600 and something dollars. $1,800, including insurance. And then the guy just disappeared. The guy just stopped responding to me. I texted the guy on Friday morning, no response. I texted him today, no response at all. I called, no response. What the absolute fuck? What if I'm scammed? What if I've been scammed? What if he's not legit? I mean, throw back to Monday, okay? Throw back to Monday. When he gave me and some other people the tour, I asked him questions like, is there air conditioning? He's unsure. He's like, I don't know. When I asked the guy if there are pots and pans, he's like, I don't know. So the guy himself is unsure as well. Maybe he doesn't know about... So TripALink is the company. Maybe he's not even affiliated with them. maybe he's just pretending to be them. Maybe it's fraud. Maybe I've been scammed. And then the aunt asked me to show her my lease, and she just grabbed my phone. But yeah, I showed her my lease, and she saw the email sent by TripleLink, and the email doesn't include any phone numbers and other contacts, which is kind of suspicious. And then in the lease, it looks like a normal lease and all, so that's fine. But there's something really suspicious. So at one point, both of us really thought that I'm being scammed. Someone took $1,800 from me and just decided to disappear. And that may still be the case. But then again, I paid through the TripleLink portal website. It's legit. It's a legit portal website. Unless the people who scam me are genius enough to build a fake website in order to take my money. Unless that's the case, I think I legitimately paid TripleLink. So I found a phone number for TripleLink in front of the apartment and I called them. Nobody picked up, of course. It's a Saturday. Okay, so fine, whatever. So I went to Target and bought myself like $217-ish worth of stuff. Cabinet, blanket, pillow, and it's honestly a little bit cheaper than I thought. Even though 200 and something US dollars is very fucking expensive. But you know what? It's already a little bit less expensive than I thought. And I have still yet to buy trash cans, pots and pans, and a small table. And especially for a small table, because I can't find any in that Target, and it's best if I just buy it on Amazon Prime. But holy fuck. So right now, my predicament is I cannot move until April 4th, Monday, which means that tomorrow I will have the whole day by myself, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. Good thing is I have more time to pack. Bad thing is this means on Monday I will be extremely busy, especially given the fact that I've planned to watch Jujutsu Kaisen 0 by myself on Monday. But also, it's going to be a pain in the ass because now I'm going to only move once on one day. And it's going to be a pain because now it's going to be a back and forth thing. So I'm going to move luggages, bags, and then cabinets, the cabinet, and my pillows and blankets. It's going to be a multiple car ride, 2 or 3 times. And I mean, it's doable, but it's going to be a pain in the ass, extremely time consuming. And it's crazy. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy. But maybe I can pull it off. I don't know. But also on top of that, last Saturday, I think I bought tons of food. And I was planning to last a whole week until Sunday. But now that my moving date has pushed from Sunday to Monday, I have one whole day, 24 more hours of eating in here. Which means that right now, I either go to Ralph's again and buy more food, or I just eat less and try to clean up. Because I finished all the spinach. So let's say tonight, I mean, I gotta eat some vegetables, right? Also, the tuna rice bowl thing that I ate today lunch, I didn't finish the whole thing, which is good. So okay, so today's Saturday, Sunday, and then let's say on Monday I move. Let's say it's not a scam, and on Monday I actually move. I'm actually able to move. Okay, Saturday night, tonight, pork chops. Tomorrow night, beef. Monday night, nothing. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Because on Monday, let's say on Monday I'll go to Ralph's. Or you know what? I have 2 slices of pork chop. I can save 1 for Monday night. That's totally fine. Vegetables. I have nothing but an orange and a bell pepper. Because I already finished all the spinach salad this afternoon. Which is stupid. But, okay, you know what? It's fine. I can save half a bell pepper for tomorrow night. So half a bell pepper tonight, half a bell pepper tomorrow night. And I'll eat an orange tonight. That's fine. So enough vegetables and fruits for tonight. Tomorrow night, a little lacking, but you know what? Small sacrifices has to be made. Okay, starch. I got the leftover rice. I can also cook rice. I have plenty of rice. That's totally fine. Yeah, I still don't know if I can last until Monday morning. I still don't know. No idea. No clue. No. So, yeah, oh my god, this is, just absolutely intensely bad. Like, it's just bad. Like, why do I deserve this much pain? Like, this is stupid. This is fucking stupid. Why do I deserve this? Like, there are tons of other people who deserve this more than I do. I don't want to sound cocky as hell, but you have to realize that back in Hong Kong, I'm literally stuck in my own apartment every single day. My mom and my helper cook me food. They wash my clothes. They wash my dishes. And I don't have to care about anything. I don't have to care about vacuuming, cleaning. I don't have to care about my bank finance. I don't have to care about housing, rent, bills. I mean, rent, of course, I don't have to care. But like, I don't have to care about anything back then. And I don't even have to care about my social life because back then I don't even have that many friends. And I just stay at home all day. But now I suddenly have to care about everything. And the aunt talked to me about her own experience. She's also kind of like me. After secondary school, she went here to the USA. But after she went to the USA, she didn't have to deal with so many movings. She didn't have to deal with loneliness because her mom stayed with her. And also, when she came here, her sister has already been in USA for half a year. So there aren't that many difficulties. She said that my life here sucks more. She said that I'm a bit more unfortunate. And Tom said that too. And you know shit is real when people say that. You know shit is real when people say you're more unfortunate than me. People usually don't say that. People usually say, wow, damn, you're so lucky. I got to do this, I got to do that. This happened to me, that happened to me. You're so lucky. That didn't happen to you at least. But people don't say that to me. Everybody's pitying me right now, which is great. I love pity. Give me more. But Jesus Christ, why do I deserve this much pain? Who the hell? 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. And this happens. The car locked out of the car door. Ant infestation. Mass crisis. Keys crisis. First host. Second host. Housing crisis. The friggin' almost got COVID. Missed the uni application deadlines. Like, just one after another. You know what? Years from now, decades from now, I'm going to look back at 2022 and I'll remember the first 3 months being some of the most grueling and the most insane months. And the fact that right now I haven't completely broken down and start cutting myself is actually incredibly impressive. Like, I look at myself, I look at so many people, like, people don't have to go this far in order to break down. Like, you can send a totally normal kid all across the ocean to some random country and give them a stable house, stable food source, stable money, and they would still feel sad and depressed as hell. I'm worse. And I haven't died yet. I hate sounding arrogant, but sometimes I just have to stop a moment and realize how strong I am. Like, mentally, I've 4 months, 3 months, and I've gone through so much already. I'm amazing. So, yeah, so, I don't know, man. The rest of the day, I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to, when my voice doesn't get as raspy, I'm going to film an album review. I'm just going to go on with my day, really. Start packing, really. Do some homework, really. Time now is 5:01. I just noticed this when I was washing my face. My teeth broke. It broke. You see a little upside down meniscus, a little upside down crescent. It broke. And then I remembered that during lunch, while I was having lunch, I suddenly felt a crunch in my mouth, and I don't know what it was. I thought, okay, it's just some stuff, something in the rice. Who cares? It's my own teeth. I chewed and swallowed my own teeth. Well, it's not real teeth, it's fake teeth. Because many years ago, I'd say 13 years ago, in Thailand, I broke my tooth. I broke my teeth here and a little bit here. Two upper incisors. I broke a little bit. 2/3 of this side and 1/3 on this side. So it's not real teeth. But for 13 years, it didn't break. It's always there. I bit on hard things, it never happened. And then today, it decided to break. Of course, it decided to break today, because the world hates me. And if there's any possible way it could fuck me over, it will. Of course, like I can't even think of, how many ways the world could fuck me over. Aside from apartment, food, college, what else? Teeth, of course. So, yep, I just lost a chunk of my teeth. That's great. I can ignore it because it doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. And this is the kind of stuff that I would ignore. If it doesn't hurt, it's fine. And it's fake teeth, so it's not like, I don't know if my nerves and my enamel sort of healed, or is it like a never heal thing? I don't know if it's 100% fake teeth, like that part, or if it's biologically, integrated. But I think I have a theory. A little bit earlier today, this afternoon, I went back home and had fried egg. And I directly ate the egg from the pan, and it was really hot. And maybe that heat melted a bit of my fake teeth, causing a little fracture. And then during lunch, a soft bite, because I didn't eat anything hard this lunch. It's a char siu rice bowl. Everything about it is soft. I didn't eat anything hard. And I've eaten tons of hard things, like popcorn, chicken bones. I've chewed on things, and I've never had this issue before. It never broke. And I thought to myself, okay, what is one thing that I started doing since a couple weeks ago? Eating extremely hot foods. Because I cook them on a pan and then I directly eat it. Or I put it on a plate and then I eat it without cooling it down too fast. And I realized, oh, maybe it's the heat that's melting my teeth. Time now is 7:01 p.m. My voice is not as raspy now. So I'm so tired. I almost fell asleep. Yeah. Man, for the last 3.5 hours, or actually 2.5 hours, I just did nothing. I'm so sleepy. I did this and I nearly slept. And I just can't. So a little bit later, I'm really in shambles. I really don't know what to do, man. Everything's going wrong all over again. There's just so much happening at the same time. It is very overwhelming. I thought when I go to USA, I'm gonna be free. Wow, finally, not a lot of issues, back in Hong Kong, I have to care about so many things, especially during the last bit of my school days, like the DSEs and Mary and Natalie and my short film, gaining weight, all that stuff. But once I go to USA, I'm just a free man, just going with the flow. Turns out it's not like that. Turns out it's even worse. I have to care about it's even like 100 times worse, and I'm not exaggerating. 90 times, 100 times worse, because right now, back in the Hong Kong days, I care about 4 or 5 things at once. Right now, I care about 20 things at once, and each of these things are matters of life and death, like housing, food, college, university application, my teeth literally broke apart, ant infestation, getting locked out of the car, which I don't think is that bad. I mean, yeah, it's bad, but in comparison with everything else I've experienced, it's not that bad. Terrible relationships, again, friendship, but this time it's even more urgent because back in Hong Kong, if I don't have friends, it's not that big of a deal. But in LA, when my family's not here, making friends is so necessary. It's so necessary. It's unbelievable. And I don't even care about getting a girlfriend, but I keep saying this, and I would be a liar if I said that I've never thought about getting a girlfriend, or I don't think a lot about getting a girlfriend. I do think a lot because I see people like Natalie, I see people like Linda, I see people like Leo and Pink, I see people like Zara, Miriam, I see people like Cedric, I see people like whatever, like Jordan, like for all I care, Jordana might have a new boyfriend now. For all I care, Jeffrey might have a girlfriend now, and I don't because I'm a loser. And it kind of sucks. I mean, it's not that bad because, I mean, there are things more vital to my survival than girlfriend, like food and water, for example, that I'm still struggling on. But yeah, also, you know what? Let's talk a little bit about the film class today. So, I was actually a little bit excited about today's class because we get to talk about In the Mood for Love because the professor's favorite film is In the Mood for Love, and I get to talk about it. Like, yo, I'm from Hong Kong, man. Like, I got to talk about this. I'm represent Hong Kong, represent. Except for some reason, the professor didn't even show up today. So, what happened today was hands on, and it's not even us hands on. It's just the guy, the white guy. So our professor is Indian, but today it is a substitute professor, the white guy, the same white guy in film 31. I literally saw him on Wednesday, and he basically taught us the same thing he taught the film 31 class, me included. Lights, how to connect lights. I've heard everything already, so it's incredibly boring for me. And the first half is literally a standing contest. Like, we were all just standing up, and people just one by one started to sit down, but I want to sit down, but I can't because if I sit down, I would look like a loser. But also because I think it's I remember the time me, Eric, Ella, Christian, and Miles just stood up for like 90 minutes, and I thought to myself, okay, among us five, I can't be the first one to sit down. I'm just not that weak. Also, I'm a light person, and I'm a man, so I can't do that. So I waited and waited and waited, and at the end, I didn't sit down at all until the break, and it was like 2 hours of standing. It was torturous. And then after the break, during the break, I sat down, and then after the break, I also sat down like the whole time. Just screw it. But yeah, it was nice get to see Ella again. I really get the notion. Okay, so again, haircuts. Benjamin has long hair originally. He's cut his hair, and now he's fresh. Meanwhile, Eric has shaved himself completely bald. He's bald now. And it's a very interesting change of dynamic because I want to have a haircut too. And it kind of reminds me of secondary school days where suddenly a lot of people just get haircuts at the same time for some reason. It just has that vibe. But it's very obvious that Eric wants to get bitches. So I usually sit at the second row from front to back, and very much to the left of the room. But today it's been sat by someone else, so I sat somewhere else. And if only for a little bit, because I stood the whole time. But Eric sat in the midst of a bunch of girls, and Eric actively spoke to the girls. Like, Eric actively spoke to Ella, who is, I guess if I had to pick the hottest girl of the class, it would be Ella. The blonde girl, blue eyes, not bad physically, has a nice voice, it would be her. But there are also like a bunch of other girls, like Lily, who is, I don't think personality-wise she's all that attractive. She's just kind of like normal, you know? She's just a normal ass person. But today she dressed up like almost half naked because she's wearing a very tight crop top with a very low neck. And she was like sitting on the ground, so you can literally see the outline of her body. But of course nobody really like gave a damn. But like that never happens in Hong Kong. And Alba, the Mexican girl, she's also pretty attractive, I guess. Now, I'm saying this all objectively. I don't want to sound predatory or anything. But Eric was just like actively speaking to those girls and conversing with them. It's actually kind of hilarious. Also, Renata, the Brazilian girl, like actively speaking to her. And Rose, the French girl. And he's just in the middle of it all. And then when they were standing up, he's also with them. During break, he's also with them. And then by the end of the class, we had a quiz, and the quiz is probably the most challenging quiz I've had since the psychology test and exams I've had. Wow, it's very challenging, and I like it because it's nostalgic. And also after the class, we talk about it, which is again very nostalgic. And because at that point the aunt had already texted me that she's going to be late, so I just stood around outside of the classroom, inside the building, talking to Miles, Benjamin, and Yulia, the Russian girl. And Miles was suddenly like, oh, can I get your number? And she's like, oh, okay. And then Benjamin's like, oh yeah, let's get each other's number. So at the end I got Miles, Benjamin, and Yulia's number. And Yulia asked me if it's okay to take a photo of me so that she can use my head, as the contact photo. I'm like, sure. And then she said, do you want to take a photo of me? And I'm like, okay. Which is really freaking weird. I would never do that. But yeah, at the end, Eric's there. And I've been standing outside of the classroom for like 20 something minutes already at that point. Eric's still here. And Eric's like, where's everybody? And I'm like, yeah, right, where's everybody? And Eric's like, yeah, because I was like looking for Ella. And in my heart, I'm like, oh yeah, of course you are looking for Ella, the hot girl. And I'm like, yeah, me too. So, and then, speak of the devil, Ella shows up, and then they just left, and I'm like, okay, let's follow. So I followed them. But, yeah, one thing I noticed about Ella is that she never takes off her mask. I take off my mask, Eric takes off his mask, and I shouldn't do that, I know, but, you know, at this point, like, I just, God. I'm going to start wearing N95s after I move. But Ella never takes it off. Like, maybe it's because she's not very secure about her own face, even though she has an Instagram where she shows her full face. I don't know, but that's that. And before I left the Miles and Benjamin team, Benjamin was like, yeah, let's hang out and like go out and have lunch sometimes. And I'm like, yeah, sure. So that's that. You know, that is exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what JT's talking about. You know, JT's making 100 million friends in wherever she is, and she's like hanging out, having lunch outside, meeting people, living a life. And technically, I'm also living a life right now. But, you know, gotta go out and have lunch with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't done that with Pepper yet, even though I've met Pepper for 7 weeks already. I haven't properly had a meal with Pepper or had a hangout with Pepper. Don't know. Also, I planned out what I'm gonna do for the next 3 days, assuming that this whole thing is not a scam. I still have hope, okay? Don't crush that. But no, it's not hope, it's not optimism, it's realism, okay? I can't be that unlucky, come on. So, okay, right now I'm going to film an album review. A bit later I'm going to do chemistry homework, the lab. Album review, I'm going to watch Suspiria, take a shower, go to bed. Tomorrow, Sunday, I will not go to church, I just don't have that much time. I will film 2 album reviews, 1 meme video, maybe. I'll watch the last 3 episodes of Attack on Titan final season. I have to. It has to be tomorrow. And I went to my meal plan Google spreadsheet, and I found out that if I want to last until Monday, I do not have enough food. So I'll buy McDonald's for tomorrow lunch, a lunch item for Monday, and it cannot be a fridge thing. A breakfast item for Monday as well. Tomorrow I'm going to eat dry cereal. I know, I'm a madman. And a quick vegetable, a small vegetable that I can eat over the course of 2 days and then completely finish it. So quick Ralph's and a quick McDonald's journey. And then on Monday, the day of the move, Jonah says he's free at 10 a.m. Okay, fine. I can wake up early. Totally fine. So I'll wake up very early, pack final packing, I'll move. But before that, I'll have to film Attack on Titan review. I have to. And then after the move, I will settle down and I will edit Attack on Titan. I have college homework, Spanish homework to do. It has to be that day. That day is the due date. And on that day, I will watch Jujutsu Kaisen 0 in the cinemas. And I will pre-order a ticket if I can tomorrow, or maybe even tonight. I've also looked at the movie tickets for Jujutsu Kaisen and Everything Everywhere All at Once and The Batman, and they're all running out very soon. So I may have to consecutively watch movies in cinemas like a lot. Finally, on Tuesday, I'll have college Spanish 2 class on Zoom. I'll watch anime, and 2 album reviews, and I'll go to Ralph's again. But this time it is for real. Like, I'll buy a bunch of stuff and last for another week. You know the drill. So, and then, again, I do think, even though for AMC and Landmark and Cinemark, like, The Batman runs out of theaters by Thursday. But I feel like it's going to last a little bit longer. It's going to. Everything Everywhere All at Once should theoretically last a little bit longer. Until at least like spring break. So I don't have that to worry about. But if Christian wants to hang out like this weekend, I'm afraid The Batman is already gone. So yeah. But I'll definitely go watch Jujutsu Kaisen 0 by myself, and I'll definitely faux show watch, go to UCLA and see if Revolution of Our Times is actually playing or not. So yeah. It's 8:20. Lunch is served. Pork chop. It cooked very fast. I don't know why. Half an orange bell pepper, which still looks like a lot. Leftover rice, chashu rice. And I'm also cooking 50 milliliters of white rice right here, which will be done by any minute now. Let's go. All right, time now is 11:37. So my left hand second finger is still stiff. My teeth is still broken. Wow. You know, come to think of it, honestly, my predicament now, albeit terrible, it's still not as bad as I say, like the housing crisis in the beginning of March. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like, okay, if I'm truly being scammed, okay, it's actually awful, like actually terrible. But I don't think I'm gonna be scammed. So I had a phone call with my aunt, not the aunt, my aunt, the one who lives in Seattle. I had a phone call with my mom and a couple phone calls with the aunt, who is my mom's friend who also went to the same church. And my aunt said that, and her husband said that it's likely not a scam. It's just bad. It's just bad management. And then the aunt called me. She spoke to her niece, and her niece told her that TripleLink is very infamous for poor management. Which is fucked up, but you know what? It's already better than what I had. It's already better. So, I mean, I can't complain, really. Like, even the worst apartment management thing is better than what I had. Yeah. So there's that. And thank God it's bad management, because if it's not bad management, it's a scam. But it's unlikely, again, because if it's truly a scam, then the scammer had to set up a whole website portal to make me pay. Plus, I haven't even paid the deposit. If it's a scammer, make me pay more. Make me pay the deposit, okay? Yeah, but yeah, there are still many sketchy things, like the agreement never asked for my bank statement, never asked for my credits, never asked a co-signee, so it's really weird. It never returned the agreement. It doesn't have, usually agreements is this both party thing. So I signed it, but how about the other party? How about the opposite side? How about the other side? So I have no idea. And also the reason that he may not be responding to me, the guy, is because some people don't even work on Fridays in America. They lazy ass motherfuckers. In Hong Kong, they would respond within minutes. Right here, if people here go to work in Hong Kong, they would get their asses fired on day one. But yeah, I'm really late to watching my movie now. Really freaking late. I already didn't watch it yesterday. I have to watch it today. And I guess, I mean, I want to start packing, but honestly, I should start packing tomorrow. And I don't think it's going to be that grueling of a task now that I have a whole Google spreadsheet and tons of videos as reference to pack. So yeah. All right. So time now is 11:17 a.m. on April 3rd. So wow, okay. I had a good night's sleep. I slept for what's my slippers? Why are my slippers so clunky? I slept for over 8 hours, good night's sleep, and I deserve that sleep. And today, despite the fact that I woke up very late, I'm actually going to have a lot to do still. So I haven't finished watching Suspiria. Yesterday at around 1:45, I'm like, okay, fine. I have to like stop watching Suspiria. I need to take a shower and go to bed, like immediately. Yeah, I haven't even finished Suspiria. I still got like 30 minutes left, so I have to finish it. My teeth is still broken. It is not a dream. Speaking of dreams, I didn't have any significant dreams. Not really, no. Other than, I don't know. The dreams I have, they're just not very nostalgic anymore. You know, it really is integrating to my life here. But yeah. I woke up and I saw Instagram and Mary made an Instagram story. That's that. Mary's having friends, prank calling people, or just calling people. I don't know, just having friends, I guess. Yeah, nothing else. Nothing else. I'm gonna. So today, again, I'm gonna watch Suspiria. I'm gonna watch the last 3 episodes of Attack on Titan. I'm gonna do like 3 YouTube videos, probably at least 2. I'm gonna pack. I don't have any college homework, which is amazing. But I'm also gonna go to Ralph's to buy some food, and I'm going to plan for tomorrow. I'm once again stuck in a I don't know what to do situation because I really don't know what to do. Like, I want to watch Jujutsu Kaisen 0 in the theaters tomorrow, because if I don't watch it tomorrow, then I will probably never be able to unless I watch it on Tuesday or Wednesday. But I really want to watch it tomorrow, but I also don't know how tomorrow will go down. Like, I can try watching it tomorrow afternoon, but that means that I have to settle down real fast in my new apartment. So, there's that. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I think yesterday or a couple days ago, I think it's yesterday. So there's this huge, this kind of popular Instagram account slash, this popular group of people who are part of an organization of like YouTubers and comedians called Pomado in Hong Kong. And one of the members is Jeffrey, and he used to be my mom's student, and he also showed up in my first short film, and he knows me. He reposted an Instagram post about a guy who's trying to inherit the legacy of Liu Kaiji, who is one of the most important actors in Hong Kong, who passed away last year. And that guy in the Instagram post is my producer, who also showed up in 10 Years, the movie. So that's really cool. So I reposted that, and I also found out that apparently the guy has Instagram. So I followed the guy, and the guy followed back. And apparently like Topher and like a couple other people also follow him for some reason. So that's really weird. And it really makes me realize that I can make movies in Hong Kong, even though it's not easy. You know, given that I still suck, and given that I don't know a lot of people still, I have connections at least. But no, I chose to come to USA. I choose to come to LA where I have zero connections. So nepotism is out of the question. Unless I make connections myself. But a lot of people are like, you know, oh, industry plant. Because my parents, especially my mom, she's not like a famous actress or anything, but she has some ties with the industry. Some. Not a lot. Some. And I could have used that at least. Maybe it would get me somewhere. But at the end of the day, I chose to come here and build up my own thing from ground zero. But I just thought it's really cool that it's almost dynastic, like just generations upon generations of filmmakers in Hong Kong somehow tied to each other. You know, cause and effect. Like again, Liu Kaiji, one of the big actors of Hong Kong, and his student was Paco, who is the guy who produced my short film, and then he helped me make my short film, and I learned from him in a way, and it's like two different eras of Hong Kong cinema. And also my mom used to know Wong Cho Lam, who is this comedian. Now he's a TVB executive, which sucks. But he used to know him. She used to know him. He used to know her. And but now he's a TVB executive, which is, by the way, aka, you know, scrubbing the shoes of the Chinese government because TVB has no spine. But I'm working the opposite of that, and it's kind of dynastic. Like, many years ago when I was a kid, I met the guy. I met Wong Cho Lam, and I laughed really hard, and I thought he is the best comedian ever. I thought he's super funny and kind, but like years later, we're working against each other, and I have no respect for him anymore. And there's just something kind of cool about that. It's kind of dynastic. It's like many eras of Hong Kong television. Like, even if you go backwards, like Anne Ho, who directed like Boat People. Apparently, my mom also auditioned for the role of the little girl in Boat People. And according to my mom, I don't know if it's true or not, Anne Ho used to know her. And Anne Ho is back from the late 70s, early 80s, second wave of Hong Kong New Wave, which is just incredibly cool. And there's something really dynastic about that. But then again, I'm being a little grandiose here because there are tons of people from Hong Kong who are also like me, have connections. But how many of us will actually succeed? Who knows? Maybe I'll fail. Maybe I'll become homeless. I almost did. So, but you know, I haven't actually told Pepper all this yet. You know, it would be impressive. I want to have a lunch with Pepper. Or dinner. something like that. But yeah, it's kind of dynastic. Like, if I do become successful, I'm just daydreaming, but if I do become successful in the future, just working as a director in the USA and then occasionally coming back to Hong Kong or maybe to Taiwan to make films. And I don't even care about Oscars, but like just buzz. I care about Cannes Film Festival. Maybe I want to win a Palme d'Or. But nah, who cares at this point? Who cares? Like, if I do become successful, it's gonna make waves in Hong Kong. And if people look a little into it, they will realize that it's just dynastic. It's like somehow things are connected, and it's like a story, and it's kind of cool. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, after I get this moving shit done, level 1 of my video game life is completely done, and I'll move on to level 2, where I will make friends full speed ahead, like full speed. Like, I will not hesitate when it comes to making friends. Okay, surely I will, hold the fort a little bit. I will, because I'm an introvert. At the end of the day, I'm an introvert, and I'm a little socially anxious. And I need to stay true to that. I know that sounds weird, but I can't act my way out of everything. But I will still try my very freaking best. Like, I'll speak to Pepper, Thomas. I'll speak to so Benjamin, Miles. They seem chill. Yeah, more people. Hopefully, I don't know. Don't freaking know. I don't know. But yeah, another thing I'd like to say is, I know I've said this already, but people are more aware of Hong Kong than I thought. Like, more people are aware of Hong Kong, where Hong Kong is. Like, I asked David where he's from in Sweden, and he's like, oh, Umeå, or Umia. But I know Umeå, and I know he's talking about, oh. So I went to that place on Google Maps, and he's like, yeah, that place. And then I zoomed out, and there's a home little thing, and it's a pin on Hong Kong, and he's like, oh yeah, I've been to Shenzhen. I've never been to Hong Kong, but I'm planning on to. Yeah. I'm gonna have some dry cereal for breakfast, and it's gonna be a day. Alright, time now is 1:31 p.m. I'm kind of amazed. I just did 3 videos. I just filmed 3 videos, 3 YouTube videos, and my voice is still rather crisp. Yeah, time now is 1:31 p.m. I'm going to go out and buy McDonald's and go to Ralph's. I think I'm going to go to Ralph's first, because carrying a bag of McDonald's around Ralph's may not be a good idea, but when I go to McDonald's and buy stuff, it's just a little bit better. So I'm going to go to Ralph's first. Yeah, I'm feeling fine, a good night's sleep definitely helps. Makes me feel less stressed out. I don't know what's going on with me, man. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be really stressed out right now. I guess I've already developed a psychological mechanism, a coping mechanism. I feel like after secondary school, life can just throw shit at me, and I would still somehow find a way to mentally cope with it. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go to Ralph's. I have a small little shopping list here. Wallet ready. I'm gonna wear. From here on out, every time I go to Ralph's, I'm just gonna listen to music. So it's become a bit of a tradition. All right, let's go. Here we go. I bought. I'm gonna show you what I bought when I get home. But yeah, I got some plans for my meals for my next 2 days. Here's a guy asleep with a dog beside him. What's up? I'm gonna walk to McDonald's now, buy myself a meal. I'm gonna go home and eat it. And yeah, that's all. That's the plan. Good thing I didn't go to church today, because otherwise I would have no time to film 3 reviews and go to buy food like this and You know. I've never been here before. But I think I'm walking in the right direction. But yeah. The urban design here is a little wonky. A little wonky. Alright, it's 2:31. Here's what I got. Okay, aside from the McDonald's straw here. Fuck. Alright, here. Chicken noodle soup. I was thinking of... Okay, so tomorrow I have to have lunch. And for breakfast, I can actually eat the toast and peanut butter. Like, I know it's a little repetitive, but you know what? Who cares at this point? And for lunch, I was thinking of something that doesn't have to be refrigerated. And it's just a one-time thing, so I can finish it in one meal. So that I can bring over to the new apartment and just eat it all. Easy peasy. And I thought of soup. However, 60 calories. 60 is nowhere near enough. So, sushi. Yes. But here's the thing. This needs to be in the fridge. So my plan is actually to eat this before I go. This is going to be my last meal here. I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to go, and then my second part of the lunch is going to be this soup, and I'm going to have it in my new apartment. So I'm going to split the lunch into 2 parts. The other thing that I got is the vegetable, zucchini. Again, I have to really get creative here, because I need to think of a vegetable that can be finished in 2 meals. This thing can be finished in 2 meals. Small, cheap, and has greens. Altogether, $8.4 something. And then we have the McDonald's meal, which is $9 something, which is kind of ironic. Alright, this is the McDonald's meal I got. Quarter pounder with cheese. So far in the USA, I think I've tried McDonald's like 4 times. And the first time, it's a Big Mac meal. That's a first host. Second time, it's the nuggets. The third time, it's the chicken sandwich. This is the 4th time. Quarter pounder with cheese. Without any wrapping. I have to eat it by hand. Alright, great. Good thing I'm at home. Or at the Airbnb. I could just wash my hands anytime. Cola, fries, good. 900 calories, that's a lot. Alright. Well, here we go. Actually, this is very flat. Wow. Quarter pounder? This is flat and small. Okay, whatever. Let's hope my teeth doesn't break again. I just realized that the guy didn't give me any ketchup. I think there is some in the fridge though. Damn, this is fun. Alright, so this is Reddit Place. You can actually find free Hong Kong right here, which is amazing. Should I do it? No, someone else is gonna do it for me. If I could only place 1 pixel, I would help clean up this Taiwan flag. Yes. Is this? Oh, this is the right shade. There we go. Oh, it's only 5 minutes. I thought it's a whole day. I thought I can't do anything for a whole day. It's just 5 minutes. Okay. God damn. Why is France so big? Why do they have so much space? Is this Attack on Titan? I don't know what is this actually. Looks like Attack on Titan to me. Playboy Cardi. There's a huge Osu here. Hololive. Oh, Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Bruh, I don't know who made this. I kind of expected a Hololive to be here, to be honest. I kind of expected it. There's another Hololive here, I think. Hermitcraft. Fuck cars. I think there's another Hololive here. I don't know where, but there's got to be another one. Is it right here? Damn, I don't know. This total mess. It's amazing, actually. What the hell? Polish invasion. God damn, this is My Little Pony. It's Minecraft, more Minecraft here. Damn. This is just a total freaking mess. Like, what the heck is happening here? Oh my god. Let's see how is the Hong Kong flag going. This thing is still here. Okay. Is this Magnus Carlsen? Is this Magnus Carlsen? What? Okay, hold on. This flag of Greenland down there. Also, I find this very funny. There's a Rembrandt painting in here. There's a whole Rembrandt painting in here. Oh my god. And it's being ruined by this jewel. There's a JoJo reference here somewhere. Germa. Cujo Germa. There's a One Piece reference here. There's Giga Chad. A lot of people are ignoring the corners. The blue corner. Like this entire first half. The entire first is just like this. I don't know what's going on. Trash Taste Podcast. Damn. Damn. Are they really this popular? Holy crap. Formula. Wow, alright. GameStop. Damn, we have a Oyasumi Punpun here. What? Baltic invasion? Holy crap. Baltic invasion right here. It's insane. There's a Hong Kong here in the Star Wars. And it's struggling. I found a Radiohead fandom here, which is really cool. There's Guts. What the heck? People are trying to ruin Guts. Oh my god. The disrespect. And then I found Mr. Robot right here, which is really freaking cool. And apparently there are so many freaking Hololive here. So there's one, there's like one right this side. And then there's one all the way over here. Where is it? Yeah, right here. There's one like right here. And then it bleeds downwards too. So there's some right here, the Hololive stuff, and it bleeds downwards. There's more over here. So that's that. This is very interesting. Let's see if the Rembrandt is still there. Oh, it's still there. Wow. Also, like, this thing is completely filled with Amoguses. And, whoa, what? Neil Cicierega has a small corner? This is unbelievable. It's occupying even more space than Arcane. Wow. Wow. Somebody's trolling here. Somebody's definitely trolling here. There's a Nijisanji corner, a small Nijisanji corner. Let's see how's Hong Kong flag going. Pretty nice. Oh, and then there's some anti-China flags here. Not anti-China flags, anti-China spots, which is really cool. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe someone's trying to do something here. I don't know. Damn, there's a Konosuba here. There are tons of anime things here. There's a Korean corner. I'm surprised there isn't much BTS. I know there's a BTS here. Somewhere around here. Bro. Bro, who is this fool?
Número 1. Taiwán. La isla históricamente conocida como Formosa, del portugués Isla Hermosa, es un estado.
He's ruining Taiwan. Oh my god.
Oficialmente la República de China. Es una sorprendente.
Alright, it's 7:35. I can't believe it. I filmed and edited 4 YouTube videos and I've uploaded 3 and I'm about to upload my 4th. But yeah, the last couple of hours has been quite idle, which is again a worrying thing. I'm supposed to really start packing, you know, but it's already 7:35 and I have a couple of updates. So the Revolution of Our Times Instagram account has posted several posts about screenings of the film, and there's a post dedicated to Taiwan, there's a post dedicated to Malaysia and Philippines, there's a Australia and New Zealand, there's a UK post, and there's a USA post. And in the USA post, it's confirmed, it's true. For Los Angeles, there are only 3 screenings. 3 screenings. 3. Whittier, Starlight Cinema in Whittier on April 2nd. It's gone. Starlight Cinema in Huntington Park on April 3rd. It just happened. The only option left is UCLA Melnitz Hall. It's true. And I sent it to Pepper, and Pepper saw it, and Pepper said, "Oh yeah, I just saw it." And then she asked me to check if there are any screenings in San Francisco, because I guess she's planning to watch it in San Francisco during her spring break. She's gonna go to San Fran for about 4 days. And I checked, and it's either on April 3rd or 17th. So unless she stays in San Fran until the 17th, which is the Sunday before school resumes, the college resumes, she either has that or UCLA Melnitz Hall. But I'm set already. I am faux show 100% going to UCLA Melnitz Hall. 100%, no hesitation. And I will arrive there super early, like 6, like an hour early. And I don't even know if that's enough, because like now it's official. Now everybody who follows this Revolution of Our Times account will know that it's going to play in UCLA Melnitz Hall. And a lot of people will go, and a lot of people will know that it's going to get full very soon. So I don't know. I mean, I'm happy that it's being played. I don't want this to be a competition, but geez, I need to see it, okay? I need to watch it. So I'm going to arrive like an hour early, and I'll grab so I'll have an early dinner then. I'll have an early dinner on Friday, and then I'll grab some snacks, and I'll eat that while I wait at the UCLA Melnitz Hall. Also, it's important to go early because it's UCLA. It's bigger than Taiwan, okay? I'm gonna get lost. So, like, I gotta go there a bit earlier to figure out how not to get lost. But, holy crap. So, Jujutsu Kaisen 0 tomorrow, it's still a thing. Also, Reddit plays, curiosity got the better of me. I went it, and it's so cool just seeing a bunch of people defending the Taiwan flag and the Hong Kong Bahinia. I'm placing a lot of tiles now. It's very fun. It's a fun thing. Ooh, Taiwan is making a comeback. It's making a comeback. Okay. Also the Bahinia, it's still a little shriveled, but it's being fixed. And then the okay. Still fine. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'm gonna make myself some dinner now. And also a lot of Hong Kongers are gonna wake up now, so yeah, I guess in terms of manpower, it's gonna increase greatly. But yeah, holy shit, it's getting really cold. Whew. Right. So yeah, tortellini, beef, and orange bell pepper, and 2/5 of a zucchini. All right, it's 8:17. Dinner is served. This is actually a little bit more than I thought it would be. So good stuff. Finished all the beef. Finished all the orange bell pepper. All right, time now is 11:04 p.m. on April 3rd. Holy shit. I don't know how to feel right now. I feel excited, maybe, perhaps. Not because I get to move. I hate moving, but because I'm going to actually watch Revolutionary Times, which is very exciting. Oh, also, I haven't checked the Jujutsu Kaisen for AMC for Jujutsu Kaisen yet. I need to check that like ASAP. But I'm also kind of worried about tomorrow, because what if the guy actually scammed me? If the guy actually scammed me, fuck. Okay, AMC Santa Monica 7. I'm gonna go for 4:35. Wow, whole house is empty. Complete emptiness. Okay, so I got time. Right, so if the guy scammed me, then I guess that would suck. But I truly believe that I'm not scammed. I think it is more likely that I'm not scammed. But everybody's worried. My grandma called me 3 times today. 3 times. So as you can see, I haven't packed at all. I mean, other than some organization, I haven't packed at all. So I really needed to pack, because I have about 11 hours left before I leave this place, and I gotta sleep too and watch Attack on Titan and all that stuff. So I'm going to quickly. Also, I just for the last 3 hours, I went to like r/place, and I did the spendings Excel. Check how much I spent. Also, check my diet, my calorie count. Man, I only consumed around 1,300 calories yesterday. That's bad. But today it's about 2,100. It's so inconsistent. But anyways, yeah, man, I consume more calories from the tortellini than from the steak. But the steak was actually really good today. Like, it was juicy. Oh, also, Japanese guy showed up again, and I wanted to converse to him more. So I told him that I'm gonna be moving tomorrow, and he's like, oh, okay. He asked me if he knows what are the rules for recycling, like, because in Japan it's like 3 recycle. In Hong Kong it's the same as well: metal, paper, plastic. But right here it's 1 huge recycling trash bin and 1 huge non-recycling trash bin, and that's it, which is confusing. And he said he's confused, and I said I'm confused too. I asked him, have you been to LA? And he said, yeah, like 5-6 times, but every time it's for business. I want to talk about movies, and I want to mention that I've been watching a lot of Japanese movies lately, so I kind of connected dots. I said, oh, well, I've been to LA before, but it was just vacation. But now I'm studying film. And he's like, oh, you're studying film in the college? Where? And I'm like, yeah, college campus. And he's like, oh. And then I said, yeah, I've been watching a lot of Japanese movies lately. And he's like, yeah, have you watched he didn't say Drive My Car. He said, oh, have you watched the very Oscar nominated, very successful? And I'm like, oh, Drive My Car? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I watched it in Hong Kong. It's good. And then he's like, yeah. And then he said, oh, Nishijima Hidetoshi. He sees Nishijima Hidetoshi in the gym. Like, he ran into him in the gym. And at first I'm like, what? Nishijima? Nishijima is a place? Oh, Nishijima Hidetoshi? In the gym? So that's a fun fact, I guess. He ran into Nishijima Hidetoshi in the gym. He sees him in the gym. Maybe frequently, I don't know. But that's it. I didn't say anything else. Alright, so I really gotta pack, man. Holy shit. I hate doing this, but it has to, you know. Okay, so again, packing protocol, moving protocol. Clean up the trash. I kind of have done that. I still have trash though. Get a clear space where you can lay out everything. Doing it right now. Categorize group items, doing it right now. Bring out all the container bags. Okay, pick what clothes to wear. Okay, clothes wearing, right. So, my shower towel and my pajamas gonna go in that bag. You know which one. These clothes will go... How did I do it last time? Here, I think. And then my departure outfit is gonna be this and this. And this is dirty. So dirty clothes, one bag. That's good. And then yeah, let's oh right. I got a rice cooker outside. Oh right, I gotta film the surrounding as per tradition. All right, it's the last night I'm gonna be here, so I'm gonna film around. So shoes right here. These are all my clothes. I'm gonna set them all up, pack them all up later. My suit, my detective suits, they're here. This is my workstation. This is a little inconvenient, but it is what it is. I charge my phone right here every single day. My review setup. And this is my bed. I sleep on it. I sleep on that side. And I don't know why, but like there's like this bed sheet, like it's fine and smooth for the most part, but in this area it gets very woolly, and and my feet is there. That's where my feet rest when I sleep, and my feet get really dry because of how woolly it is, if that makes sense. So every night I grab one of these tissues, like a toilet paper from the bathroom, and I press this, you know. Tissue box. This is my clothes station. A bit of food is over here. A bit of food over here. Some cleaning equipment over here as well. This is just a total freaking mess. This is basically my document station. My documents are right here. Man, all these water bottles. I'm gonna throw them tomorrow morning, I think. I don't know. Or maybe later. Nah, it's already too late. My God, this is insane. I put my mask here a lot. Like, lately I haven't been washing my masks a lot because washing these washable masks actually make them worse. Like make the quality of the mask worse. Like oh man, I can't speak English now, but like you know what I'm talking about. But sometimes I hang them here. Okay, this is my trash can. A lot of trash bags right here, boxes, yada yada. My backpack right here. My diagonal bag over here. Light switch. All right. So I wipe my phone and my face and my hair with the same towel. This one. Katie, the German woman, gave me these, but I use these two. This is my toilet paper. This is the hand soap. I didn't buy this. This is my teeth retainer, my tooth washing cup, dental cup, my toothbrush, which is very used already, toothpaste, which I don't know why I haven't thrown it away. my actual the toothpaste that I'm using right now, my comb, the cream, more cream. This is facial cream. All right, it's the light switch. Here we go. My shoes. Right, so I don't use this area often, but whenever I have dinner or have lunch, I sit here. This seat right here. I cook food here. I don't use this one. I seldom use this stove. I mainly use this and this because I always stand here. So, you know, I twist this, I twist that. And then this is my food station. Like, I put my cutting board here, my salt, oil, pepper here, and my plate here, you know. I used to hang, like every time I wash my pots and pans, I hang them here, but Beachy's girlfriend told me not to. This is my rice cooker. Yeah, you know, eating utensils, plates, the knife. This is the water filter. I'm using it now. That's my bread. This is my fridge. Very nice. My section of the fridge. And then yeah, so right now I don't hang the pots and pans here. I hang them here. I don't use this dishwasher though. This the oven, this the microwave, this the trash, and it's overflowing. And that's all. I'm gonna pack up my rice cooker now. I think I've shown everything. That's it. That's my living space for the last 20 something days. So I packed according to this. Et voila. I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of impressed that I'm able to fit so many t-shirts into one bag. But I did. I did. Packed, 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 packed. Nothing here. Nothing here. And there are a bunch of stuff here, I know. But all this, I'm just going to put them in the luggage without being in a bag at all, and it's fine. I did that last time as well. But yeah, all my clothes here. Boom, done deal. That's it. Boom, boom, boom. Right. So now the logical next step would be start assembling. Assembly begins. Use old videos as reference. Right. So, okay. Shit. I gotta clear up this. Move this. Okay. The first things first, I'm gonna assemble the black one. And, this is priority number 1. Just at the very bottom. My detective suits. Follow my own I don't know. I'm gonna put this right here and then diary this. Okay. Big soft bag. This one right here. Oh, should I do the gray one on top? Yeah, I think I should. Close enough. Oh boy. This is upside down. Bag of clothes, some books, mask, more books. Oh yeah, because the black luggage is the delicate luggage. So it's the books, the memorabilia. Oh, I get it now. Yep, so bag of clothes here, tough big bag, tough big bag. This one. Seems like it. Yep, close enough. So, this cabinet is clean. Boom. Oh my god, this is insane. Okay, there's more. Okay, so that's next morning, right? Next morning, electronics. These are the wires. This one, which includes these and the pajama bag. And I think the pajama bag also includes my shower towel. Yeah. I didn't take any photos for the gray one, but I'm watching a video. Okay. Tissue, microphone, shoe 1, shoe 2, fishnet clothes, rolled up clothes. That's it. Here's rolled up. And that's the whole freaking luggage, and I don't even know if I can close this one. Yes, you can. Alright, so right, I'm just gonna stack up more rolled up clothes. And, some are gonna end up here, and these dirty clothes, that bag over there, it's gonna go here, I think.